I'm cleaning off this concrete in the bull lot. We got a snowstorm coming. Well, maybe not quite a storm, but we got some snow coming tomorrow, so we're trying to clean this up. I'm excited to see that Dad got that tractor unhooked because yesterday he got his first COVID vaccine. He got his first shot. And so we've heard some people get knocked on their butt pretty good on the first. Sometimes it's just the second. Sometimes they're fine for both of them. So Dad's looking good, driving a tractor, so I guess he's not out of it. I guess we'll see later today if he grows an extra appendage. We were pulling some corn out of that bin a couple videos back. Now it is to the point where it's not free flowing. We're gonna hook up the grain vac for the first time. First, we're gonna use the 7520 on the box scraper, which is sitting right there. And then we'll once again unhook the 7520, hook it up to the grain vac, get this cleaned out, get that bin cleaned out. And then we got 200 heifers that we're gonna pull up, start sorting. We're gonna be selling a lot of cattle this week. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed one of these cutout spots in our continuous fence. That's usually where a bull got its head stuck. It just won't pull it back out. You know, their snouts are kind of triangle shaped, wedge shaped. So they stick them in there, and then their ears and just the back of the top part of their head just really make it so they can't pull it out. And so every once in a while we got to end up cutting a chunk. And right here is the worst spot because there's little give. You know, sometimes they get one right here. Well, they got all this length and it's able to move. They can bend a little bit, but right here it is so snug. A lot of times we gotta end up cutting. Snug fit. Something about a hill, huh, boys? The disposition on our bulls seems pretty good this year. Hey. Hey. Get out of here. Get out of here. So we're going to scrape this up. It looks like some spots like here, we're not going to pick too much up, but the goal kind of is that wet, fluffy stuff. Hopefully I don't sink in too much. About got bit. We got a pretty large pile there. That's going to be at least one load there. Gonna be a couple loads. I think we're done with this. Gonna need a rag to unhook it and start working on getting the grain vac hooked up. See if we can figure out how to run that. Dad and I have never run that brand before anyway. Don't have the right size pin. There might be one on this loader here. I just cleaned this thing out yesterday and there wasn't any pins. Weather people are going insane. It's getting up to 73 today in middle of March. So that's pretty decent. I would definitely say that's above average. Might even be a record. Might be able to go down to my Sonne Farms t-shirt, short sleeve. That should work. And speaking of Sonne Farms t-shirts, Dad and I are working on something. Hopefully it'll be out probably at least a month. A lot of people have been asking for it, so be excited for that. Cow's acting suspicious. There's one with the tail out back there. Oh, you got a big old bag. You're calving today. She said so. You got a big old bag. Your tail's up. Oh, she got a sloppy monkey in the back. She's gonna be calving today. Ma'am, did you have twins? No, that's just somebody else's baby. D4. Are you nice? No? Maybe? Ooh. D4 with the heifer calf. Oh, look at you. Nice mama. So we got one new. I guarantee she's looking for a calf. She ain't done it yet, but she's gonna. We got a brand new, right out of the oven heifer clave. And then there's two out there walking around with big old bags. I think they're gonna be calving here.
No, they're not the mothers.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Claving.
Yeah, before the weather changes, they do it. It seems like there's an uptick of heifers that are calved right before storms, more so than bulls. Maybe it's just a coinky dink.
Could be a quinky dink.
I don't know. That's just been my experience. That's all I got to say about that.
Dag flabbit. Bell started slipping. Ooh, some wet jazz in there. That's slimy. Sucker is full. I think this is the issue. Is wet stuff. This is not the time for fake calls. We are back in business. I think. Hope you're spinning. We just got the cows to feed, and then I'm sure Dad's backing out the manure spreader. We're gonna spread that. It's probably gonna take 3, maybe 4 loads. A lot of manure to clean up. That's some rich stuff. We just gotta feed all these hungry girls. Then we'll haul some poo, and then we'll start slurping some grain. Then we got a bunch of critters that we gotta sort. Yeah, it looks like that other girl that was kind of confused, she sat down and I can see something poking out. Assume it's a foot.
Why so close together?
425. It looks like a heifer. I see teats.
Back up a little bit. I might try to get up. Pretty sure it's a heifer.
Me too.
Okay.
There's all kinds of doings today.
Gotta put everything in the same day, so we're busier than heck. Huh?
I'm just glad you're alive.
Yeah. I guess I'm okay with that too.
Otherwise, it'd be hard for me to handle all these doings, and also my dad just died.
I didn't know if there'd be any sadness involved or not.
A little bit of sadness.
A little bit.
She says they're touching my child.
Robbie would probably feel worse than you if I died.
My oldest brother?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to work with you, so. I'm just beating you down today.
Yeah. Don't poke the bear, fella.
Okay.
I don't know if you told the people I went and got a COVID shot yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they just called. They said I didn't get a shot after all. Said that after they bent the third needle trying to get it in my massive arms that they just gave up. That's all I got to say about that.
Made of iron.
Yeah. Strong like bull.
I got your would you rather.
Okay.
Alright, so would you rather have to use sandpaper as toilet paper? Or would you rather get an ear tag in your ear that says B-?
Sandpaper.
Sandpaper?
I'll just tread lightly.
Take a bath afterwards.
No, that ain't good today. You're gonna need some lotion.
You need a lot of Vaseline.
Oh, well, that's it. I'm not gonna go there.
That's gonna take a while, Pa. You didn't even put a dent in her.
Just getting started. Probably be easier if somebody put the spreader in the right spot.
Wonder who done that.
That's just me thinking out loud.
Woo! Look at that stretchy bull. You got an extra rib, don't he?
Extra rib.
Sunday afternoon kind of bull.
He could please a Sunday afternoon kind of heifer. Straight across the back, good disposition. Sunny Angus. Cool.
A lot of traffic today. Look at that. Hey, get out of there. Hey. Probably do 2 more loads, get some lunch. It's about 11:30, and then come back out, start getting that grain vac set up. Hopefully we can figure that out. I don't know, we're not that dumb, so we should be able to do it. While I was spreading that load, Dad went and actually tagged and processed those 2 calves by himself. I guess when he tagged the 1 calf, it went and hopped through the fence, and then the mom hopped over the fence to be with it. We missed out on some fun. Don't want that calf to end up like Pepe Le Pew a couple miles down the road. Vulture feed. Bet a fluffy critter like you is hot today, huh? If you didn't see our last video, that antenna right there is what Santel hooked up, our local service provider, when they shot the internet over to our shop here. It's really awesome. It's been working great. Makes me almost not want to go inside anymore. Other than sometimes, you know, a person needs to go to the bathroom. And this is the bathroom we got in here. And it's not very luxurious, especially, you know, the concrete's cold. So is that porcelain toilet. It's a little chilly sitting on there. A couple fellas came out, they set it up real quick. I would definitely recommend, if you're trying to shoot internet over somewhere, give them a call. Yeah, Dad's getting the semi started. I'm gonna check on the heifers, see if anything's calving, and then we're gonna start grain vacking some grain.
So, little background about Brian back in the day when...
You, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was going to clown school, there's a pretty good reason why we decided to name ourselves Buckets and Baskets. To pay for tuition to clown school, we would clean grain bins for farmers, and I had a bucket and Baskets had a basket.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we came up with the name Buckets and Baskets. Do you believe me?
No. Is that all you got to say about that? We're trying to work here.
That's all I got to say about that.
Okay. I think we got to put the jack there so it don't tippy when that fills with corn.
Oh. Okay. That might be good.
It might be good. Dad shut it off. I'm not sure why. What's going on?
Well, I don't know if it's because this hose is collapsing, but it's going pretty slow. I want to take this off, and I want to put that end on there and just stick it in the door and see if it sees it.
Well, we were hoping to get a semi-load full, take it to Poet, which is, I can see it straight that way, about 10 miles, and then finish cleaning this bin. But we're not going to make it in time. Poet's closing soon, and we got cattle to sort. We've been at this at least an hour, and we don't have a truck full yet. That tire looks low. I hope we did something wrong, because that was slow.
I went to get the book out of the book holder to start reading, and it wasn't in there. So. And I tried calling Grandma because she could tell us what to do, but she didn't answer.
Okay.
Grandma will fix it.
But Dad's got some exciting news. What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, our tractor.
Oh, our 7R's done. We're gonna go get it now.
Yeah, because I've been feeling low on a tractor for quite a while.
Yeah, we've been down.
So we're gonna go drive over, grab that, and then we got a few hundred critters to sort.
Yep.
My ears are ringing. That sucker's loud.
We gotta get some earplugs for that.
Yeah, people in the comments gonna yell at us.
What?
looks like that's our tractor sitting over there. Dad's gonna drive it home and hopefully it makes it there. It's a special kind of appreciation when there's a fella driving in front of you really slow and you know you would have been speeding real fast if they weren't there, and then you meet a cop on the road. Thank you, guy driving brownish Ram. Plan is to get both the middle pen and the north lot up. We gotta sort both of them. We're trying to sell some heifers tomorrow. And then Thursday, we're actually selling my calves. So if you've been here quite a while and watched that video when we went down to our buddies towards out west there, about 15 miles, and I bought 16 steers. We're gonna get them up there at the North Farm. Dad has some in that pen with mine. We gotta sort those off, and then they're gonna go to town and get sold. And I'm planning on doing some math, showing you how much I paid for them, how much we got for them, show you how much we spent on feed for them, and just kind of show you the profit and how much money I made or lost in the last few months off those steers. So I think that'll be very interesting. You're thinking about claving? See if we can chase this pen in. I need some new joints. Not too shabby. Ellie's taking a victory poop. Now we're gonna try to get that north lot up. Chase him straight down here. Four-wheeler to the rescue. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Heck yeah. Now that's a little taste of wrangling up some Black Angus cattle. Where'd they go? Hey, didn't see you there. How many? 81. Wow. You think you're good at counting?
I'm within one.
Well, you want to try giving these geese a whirl?
11.
11?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, except they stretch for like a half mile that way and like 3 miles that way. So there might be 12. You can do it. You can do it. Oh yeah. She still looks shined up from when I washed her before she left.
She better run now. She's on a short leash.
You hear that? You might get traded. Did she run good on the way home?
Shifted real good.
Nice. It's nice to have that tractor back, especially right now when we're planning on grain backing the rest of that bin out here in a couple days, so we don't have to unhook that. And now we got a nice big tractor. If it gets muddy, we got some moisture coming. We're gonna want that to bed down some calves and some pairs. And if it gets too muddy, we got duals on there, we got horsepower. Just awesome having that tractor back. So we're ready for tomorrow. We're gonna use that load out at about 7:30 tomorrow morning. That's Wednesday. And then going into Thursday, we're gonna sort up my calves, sell them, and we'll see if I made any money. Well, that's gonna about do it today. We are up to 29 heifers, 23 bulls. I think the bulls are starting to catch up a little bit. Except today, I think most of what we got was heifers. Two heifers. Things are looking pretty good. We've had some nice weather, but tomorrow we're gonna get some rain, probably some sleet. So not looking forward to that. We're gonna be bedding down some critters and just trying to keep calves healthy. So I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. So Dad, do you feel any side effects from that COVID shot?
My skin feels tighter around my face. Do you notice anything?
Nah, it looks good to me.